Hey everybody, it's Dr. Campbell. I'm sorry I can't be in class with you today, but I thought I'd give you this video so you would understand what's going on in our class. First of all, we're getting ready to start Newton's second law lab, and in your lab notebook, you should already have this thing that is the data chart, and also this plot bar, the bar graph thing down here. We are not doing this bar graph until next week, no matter what. Do not do this bar graph because I have a very specific way that I want us to do this. In your notebook, you should have this glued down. You should have this written down, your name here, and up here in the top corner will be the date, right? So you should already have that information on there. Then the other thing that we were going to do is we were going to take an X and we were going to X this out, just put an X on total mass because we don't need the mass. We're not going to really worry about that. And then how I showed you in class the other day, we have a car, a cup, and pennies, and everything is set up on along a meter stick along with some straws. So I'm going to show you two videos along with this video. So at the end of this part, it's going to show you a video of how not to draw the air pump back as right before you start to push it forward to go over to the car, because when you draw it back, it also moves it. So you'll see the mistake that one group did. And then remember to keep your hand on the table, like in the second video I'm going to show you, so that your hand doesn't move and you get a good movement on the car. Most of us, when we were doing this today in the other class, when we did test 1, test 2, test 3, and test 4, I would say the average for zero penny was probably about 60, 70 in here. So you're going to just put the numbers in here. Don't worry about the average yet. By the time we get up to 15 pennies in here, and we did our 15 pennies in the cup, I think the average we're going around here. This is probably in the 30s. Okay, so 60s and 70s to the 30s. All right. When you have all your data done, and remember, you're going to do all the zeros first, then all the fives, then all the tens, and then all the 15s. Then on the cart where my computer is, there are calculators, and you're going to do the averages. So a reminder on how to do averages, it's add these four up and divide by 4 because there were 4 tests. So this number that you get here should fall somewhere in this range. And I'm going to have the teacher walk around the room and spot check those to make sure they're okay. All right. Then we're just going to leave that data chart alone, and you're going to go ahead and do the bar graph. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to watch the next part of this little video so you can see how it was done incorrectly and then how it was done correctly. As a reminder, the air compressors are not to be blown in anybody's face or blown in anybody's body or jabbed around. If you're using it incorrectly, you will it will be removed from you, and you will sit down and you will not be able to finish the lab, and that's on you. So the teacher is hearing that, and I'm hearing, and you're hearing that now. So you need to have good behavior in this classroom when we do this lab. All right. Then if we get all done by the end of the class and there's some time left over, in Schoology, you will find 3 videos that are demonstration videos. They're right at the very top. It will probably be Newton's second law, then Newton's third law, and Newton's first law. If you have time, start on the video that says Newton's second law. If you don't finish the videos today, that's fine. We will finish them in class on Tuesday. Okay, have a great weekend.
Oh my gosh. Remember?
And go.